There's a lot of things that I can say about this movie, and I gotta be honest with you, not many of them are good. Words that can describe this movie. I've got a headache this big, and it's got Excedrin written all over it. Don't believe the hype is a sequel, and its name is Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. Now, a lot of people are thinking that Revenge of the Fallen means it's the revenge of the Decepticons. No. Would you believe if I fucking told you that there's actually a Decepticon named the Fallen? Who is this fucking guy? Well, this guy used to be an Autobot, but then turned on the Autobots and became a Decepticon. He's even more powerful than Megatron. Now, I don't know about you, but growing up as a kid, Megatron was the most powerful Decepticon. See, that's a problem with this fucking movie. If you grew up on this shit and are expecting, like, the kind of same shit as a kid, you're fucked. You're fucked so hard in the ass, it ain't even funny. Now, there's too many fucking robots in this fucking movie. Yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's nine main Autobots and 13 main Decepticons. Here's the other fucking problem. This movie is so fucking racist it ain't even funny. I mean, there's so much stereotypical shit in this fucking movie. It's ridiculous. The jokes are stupid. Okay, the kid's going to college. The mom gets high on fucking pot brownies. Are you serious? Seriously, are you serious? The mom getting high on brownies. Then you got these two robots, Mud Flaps and something else. I really don't even want to fucking remember the name. These guys stereotypically talk like African Americans, okay? They talk like black people. And one of them had a gold tooth. And yet later on in the movie, there's a friggin' deli scene where there's a black guy with no teeth who's working so he can buy teeth. I mean, how fucked up is that shit? Then there's a Decepticon that's a girl. Seriously. I believe it was Scorponok, but it's a fucking girl walking around that turns into a Decepticon. I mean, are you fucking serious? Then, I mean, they have the Matrix of Leadership, but they don't call it, they don't call it the Autobot Matrix of Leadership, but it's this fucking thing that it's like this metal thing, and when Tam even touches it, it fucking disintegrates into dust. What I saw in that movie, that wasn't the Matrix of Leadership. This right here is the fucking Matrix of Leadership, and it's not something that fucking Sam could have held in his hand. I mean, alright, yeah, I'm holding it in my hand too, but the whole point is, it shouldn't be this fucking small, you know what I mean? It should have been fucking huge, but that's another subject. I mean, then to top it all off, you kill off Prime. Alright, yeah, he's fighting three Decepticons and Megatron kills him just like in the original movie. That's cool. But you kill him off, and then before the movie ends, you bring him fucking back. And then to top it all off, what makes it even worse, you kill Sam. How the hell do you kill the main human in this fucking movie? Oh yeah, that's right, because you're gonna bring him back, because it's his destiny to jab this fucking thing, even though it doesn't look like this fucking thing, into the body of Optimus Prime to bring him back to life. Are you... Come on now! Get fucking serious! Then Jetfire is just like the cartoon, is a Decepticon who ended up siding with the Autobots, even though he still got the Decepticon markings on him. But he's got a fucking beard and walks around with a cane he stole, and then he gives his power source to fucking Optimus, and then all his shit goes on to fucking Optimus, and Optimus is like a huge fucking jacked robot on steroids, so he can actually kill the Fallen, because the whole catch is this Fallen guy can only be killed by a Prime, and he wasn't going to come back to Earth until all the Primes were dead, which technically Optimus Prime was the only one left. And then what makes this movie even worse, when Sam dies, he goes to Autobot heaven and sees all the fucking old dead Primes that are in fucking Egypt that encase themselves in a tomb, and they tell him it's his fucking destiny to go back and save the life of Optimus Prime. It's been written. Alright, now what's even worse? Devastator. Devastator in the cartoon was 6 robots. Fine, 6 Constructicons. Now he's 7. And the fucking humans kill him. That's right, the humans shoot a fucking cannon while he's ripping apart one of the pyramids in Egypt to get to this power source, which is powered by the Matrix, that'll fucking steal all the power from the sun and give them energon. That's the whole fucking point of this movie. Finding this so they can put it in the fucking power source and fucking take all the power out of the sun and create more energon, which is what they all need. But the humans killed Devastator. Devastator was like the fucking most powerful Decepticon, and you kill him off in this fucking movie. I mean, they shoot one shot, boom, to the back of the head. And what even struck me even more is he had balls. That's right. He had testicles. Alright? Seriously. Devastator had testicles. You see these 2 balls banging next to each other under his crotch region. This movie was more of a fucking comedy show than anything I've ever seen. This wasn't a fucking action movie. And my actions is to telling you to stay away from this fucking thing. And I'll be nice and say, buy the DVD when it comes out. Because there's just too much shit going on the screen at once at the same time. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm Frankie Love. And you know I'm a Transformers fan. Stay away from this fucking movie. It's a horror show. You'll want to fucking throw up and take fucking a bottle of aspirin when you're done with this shit. Peace.